by my big body form. Chain with the charm, can't forget the alarm. I'm hot, I'm looking good, diamonds get some wood. Man, it's understood, got money in my hood. I'm pushing big body, can't stop me. For the 9-8, gotta sell a million copy. I'ma crow slow. Hit the store, I'ma go real slow. I go, I'ma. Man, I'm looking clean, one more control, big green and nice Vaseline.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got spray with.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. You look at Dallas. They're looking to start this road trip off with a win and continue their winning streak.
And you have to view this as an opportunity. Oftentimes on those short road trips, you really want to take care of your business. Show you can win those games on the road and keep that momentum.
And finished off by Lively.
Oh, nice read from the veteran swingman. George showing how selfless he can be.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Nobody wanted to get in the way of that. Something a little extra on that finish by Davis.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Maxey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Here's Davis. Stolen by Lively. And here we go. Fast break. Flags got it. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Here's McGrady.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Takes a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's West from the arc. Dallas again missing. McGrady with the ball. West picks him up. It's good.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot. Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. We're looking to make amends this season.
Here he goes. Here's Washington. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A nice ball movement there. AD picking up the assist.
On the wing, Jordan. No good on the 3. Dallas leading by 4. On the wing, Thompson. Down low, Davis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Davis has got 8.
If Davis gets the ball there, forget about it. It's 2.
Maxey, no good. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3 ball.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Inside to stop the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Irving. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And George with the stuff.
Well, he's really known to hurt you from deep, but you love to see Paul George attack the rim like that as well.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Embiid. Shakes him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Pass to Embiid. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Right side Russell. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All right, that's 2 fouls. Not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sixers ball.
The 76ers trail by 10. McGrady outside. Such a wide open look. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
It's stolen by McGrady. Drummond.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And the Sixers last season, Tim, winning less than half as many games as had been projected.
Well, the injury bug completely derailed their season. And by the tail end of that year, a low win total was actually in their best interest because they were trying to ensure they retained their top 6 protected pick. And Irving showing you his versatility. You can play him on or off the ball.
Now Edgecombe. Still without a basket. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Oubre, no one around him. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Dallas leading by 10. It's Russell with the drive. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Russell's got his first points of the night.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Oubre outside. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside, George. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:24 left in the first half. The kick out to Irving. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about P.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Here's Exum. Lays it up and banks it in. Exum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
The 76ers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Here's West. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And how about the raw athleticism of Edgecombe? He gets to the rim with ease.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 9-point game. Davis up top. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to West. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. And so we conclude the first half. The Mavericks on top, leading by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Tim is one of the most accurate three-point shooters this league has ever seen. Give us your top shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, well, obviously Steph, so it's almost like any conversation puts him in a different category. I obviously agree with that. I look at a guy like Damian Lillard with that unlimited range and his ability to pull up from anywhere. Even a guy like Trae Young, I would put into that category because of the range, Kevin. It just extends defenses so far.
What a list. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Back to you, Kevin.
Winning sure cures all, doesn't it? All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The 76ers trail by 15. Outside, Maxey. Here's Lively. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Dallas with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They get it back. Carter outside. Pass the flag. Shot clock at 6. Back to Carter. It's stolen by West. Out in his own on the break. And then Washington with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams will make substitutions. 90 seconds now into the second half. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
George looking over the floor. Here's Drummond. No good, unable to end this run.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Yeah, he is shooting in rhythm right now. He's become a major threat in this league, and right now shooting with tremendous confidence off the dribble.
To the middle, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Assisted by
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's George. Left side, Maxey. Back to George. The 19-foot shot. Rebounded by Gafford.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
To the inside. George with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Rebounded by Gafford. Here's Dallas. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Here's Bona. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul.
second team foul.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And they pick up 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Maxey. Some solid defense from Gafford.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And it's Russell missing.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot. And he has all the tools as a scorer, including the finesse you saw on that shot.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Martin. Out to Russell. Screen by Gafford. Bona.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
George, that's a 2-pointer. The putback. Pass the Flag. Goes up again with the drive.
76ers.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That one misses for Martin.
Caleb Martin at the line for 1.
6 seconds left for the third. And it's Russell missing. And so it's Dallas, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that is some impressive body control right there on display by Maxey.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. And there's the drive. Nice move. And it's Davis missing. Stolen by Washington. For three, West. Rebound by the 76ers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
So, Greg, for Cooper Flagg, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA players.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
It's stolen by West. Irving for three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Well, whatever his coach said to him at halftime, he heard it.
Here's West. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Count it. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss. With some art, and West finishes it off.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has. What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Pass to Embiid. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And here is West. Good work defensively by Lively. To the wing right side. There's the three. And Davis sends it back.
Well, known as one of the elite defenders in this league, Davis takes pride in getting those rejections.
And it's Washington missing. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
West outside. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Yellow the stone, walking and standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a aim at the heart, pick up a blitz, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, but all bite, no bark, quit the remarks. Little bitty, they glow in the dark, unlimited pooling. When I'm tearing somebody, I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise her. Just hand me, man, get right beside me. I hop in a ride inside us, so hit me, behind me, the timing it. Yeah, Ricky, no running back and forth. He cracking the I'm back in the city, I'm headed to only warriors with me. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby, I'm just a few letters. Take a look, I'm about to break a record. Put me in the books, I'm bound to beat the level. All about the effort, I'm putting in leg work. Early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Being funny, we could put him in a red shirt. Like an Ant-Man Edwards, live in the reg, live in the flesh. I manifest, every dollar sign I could collect. I could look in the face of a threat, but never sweat. You sweet, get out of the streets when it's sweet. Swap rides and bring it, so Swiss seats. Tazi coming with Swiss beats. Eating cheese, another day on the east, make them fall to their knees.
Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor.
She recording. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city. We on. Yeah, baby, got my jeans. That one I won't put some. Yeah, I didn't let that turn me. Okay. You didn't let that turn you up. I see, alright. Every time we walking, we the ones. I like that green, but I'm in love with blue hunters. Yeah, when I'm in Miami, for a whip, go Panamera.
finally feeling like I'm alive now. Everyday monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You done woke the beast and now it's time to get it. And deliver the sermon for the blind eyes and critics. I've been admitted, so it's spitting full of people on the line. The ones that every show with a t-shirt that says Lamont. The sweat is purely for the sake of my inner soul. Let me see them hands with you at the revival.
Every day some new beefing with my What's the name like a freight train? On the track, don't play no games, mention my name, we caught them the same day on Max. Better not listen to what them fans saying on them apps. I ain't snitching on my mans. Soon as we hop out that van, that's a craze, give me a like NCAA blitz. I don't appreciate it, but he switch out like he crazy. I'm mad cause he made me, I was at the race. 10K for the fit, I'm too wavy. 29, I'm rich with 3 babies. Pinky ring, the wrist cost 380, really made it. Yes, I evaded, mouth shut, you know how we played it. Now I'm MIA, might be Vegas. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve.
Yeah. Ramil.
trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Let's go. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg. Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. The Dallas Mavericks, they come in off the loss to the Lakers. Back to Randall. Davis with some nice D. And there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
It's West with the drive. Pass to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Martin. A three-pointer off the mark. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And here's Edwards. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now here's West. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Get that out of here. Gobert doing his job to protect the rim.
Outside for Randall. Back to Gobert. The Mavericks pull it in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. G.A., how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Here's Gobert, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. The three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
West with a wide open look. And he's good on the three ball.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
It's Edwards on the wing. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Mavericks leading by 3. Thompson outside. Latrey, another 3 for Dallas.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Got a piece of it. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's West. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup. West has got 5.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Inside, Gobert. And Davis pulls it down. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2 to 6'10. But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Randall with the bucket. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Down low. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Naz Reid.
It's tough enough stopping Davis, even if you do foul him, but we just saw he can also power right through it.
That one misses for Davis. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Three-pointer, Randall. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Dallas. They're up by 2. And we'll get it going.
14.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it is tough to lose when you get that many more chances to score.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, so admired by his head coach, and Jason Kidd said Kai is a special dude. He wants to be coached, to understand the game at the highest level, and to be pushed to the highest level. What's more, I don't think he's afraid of failing. Back to you guys.
Great mentality. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Embiid. Minnesota with the rebound. They host the 76ers after this game. Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Hit by Reed. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Up top, Gafford. Scoreless thus far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll. And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
No good from Irving. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Conley with the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Pass to Embiid. Reed with the rebound.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
Reed misses. Mavericks trailed by 4. Pass to Irving. Here's Gafford. Back to Irving. To the paint. Doubled by Reed. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Reed. Here's DiVincenzo. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Gafford. Will it go? Misses the layup.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel. 1:06 left to play in the first half. To the inside. Davis. Gobert knocks it away.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Hardaway with the steal. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Outside, Russell. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it was wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
That rare catch and shoot from AD, but he looked comfortable there.
Over in the corner, Randall. Pass to Gobert. Outside Hardaway. Back to Gobert. Over Davis. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So it's the Mavericks now. West outside. And there's the drive. Out to Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
Oh, man, you get there late, you get your feelings hurt. Klay Thompson still can get up.
And we've seen P.J. Washington take his defensive game, Tim, to another level in Dallas.
Yeah, Kevin, a chance to play a winning brand of basketball in his hometown. And maybe giving him a little extra motivation to go with that 7'2" wingspan.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Right side Davis. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. For the finish.
What a my goodness!
What a game!
Oh my! What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Master Gobert with the drive. Edwards with the screen. It's stolen by West. And even 3-on-3 break. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Kevin, back to you.
Winning sure cures all, doesn't it? All right, Allie, we thank you very much. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. To the middle. Davis working in the paint.
Yeah, he continues to break down that defense. Davis is in a great rhythm right now.
Randall onside. Picked by Randall. Left side, Edwards. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Washington. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
West with the ball. McDaniels picks him up. Randall outside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by West. for the lead. Minnesota with the rebound. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Irving. Still yet to score. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the layup's good off the glass.
If Kyrie gets any daylight, he is taking it to the rim.
Outside, Reed. On the wing, Hardaway. And Irving comes to help. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Outside Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Hardaway. Second free throw, no good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
To the paint. Reed with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off the shot here. Reed misses. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Minnesota on top, up 3. From Target Center, back in a moment. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. 5 on the clock. Picked by Reed. Edwards, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Clock's ticking, but Edwards able to deliver, not allowing the shot clock to throw him off his game.
Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. For 3, West kept alive. Embiid. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Pick by Reed. And the basket by Edwards.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. We've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Now here's West. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Davis. There's the three. And Davis nails the three.
Yeah, if AD gets space from deep, he is not going to hesitate to let it fly.
Hardaway uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Down low. Pass to Washington. Here's Embiid. Washington's outside. Puts up the three. Gobert there for the rebound.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
And down it goes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Thompson outside. Here's Embiid. Stolen by McDaniels. All alone. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Now Thompson. Outside Davis. Embiid. Gobert there for the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 8. Now McDaniels. Stolen by Washington. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Embiid. Outside Davis. Beyond the arc.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on.
Look at Edwards shooting home the three. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Minnesota making a switch here. And he knocks down the first one. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Outside Hardaway. He's off from 3. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Off target from outside. Minnesota with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm already so cold in my blood is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting, but I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib talk to come through, it's time to break it in. Like my pants size, cause I'm trying breaking it. New condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. Marie ain't a feeling. But it's never the same as the first time. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
Sleeping on the track list, body so attractive. Y'all be giving catfish, log them off the web and every given actress. and all these fake activists leave me baffled, bewildered. Relax a bit, let me relax a bit. I think I need to cool it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up. I try my cutlery and hit my jeweler up. Tell them, hoorah, step up in this, that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jula. Hating clogged by Madura. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay them in my Chula. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, the Swampula. Make a few bands and switch tribes, they switch sides. Flip scripts like B-sides. Who these guys? Only thing switching on me is thick thighs. I been did the then I did the clown face. Took him to the swamp meet. That was on a Saturday. Mud on the Prada boot, and that was on a bad day. I'm the hardest rapper this show training tape. Hoorah, step up in this.